Hi everyone. Today we are going to do the third part of light, reflection and diffraction. Last class we had done about all about the concave mirror. There we did the ray diagrams of concave mirror, image formation of concave mirror. Today we are going to do specifically convex mirror ray diagram, four ray diagrams and two image formation. After that we are going to do the related formulas for what mirror, like magnification formula and the mirror equation formula, and then we are going to do the sign convention of mirrors, like sign convention of mirror as well as lens. It is going to be what little different but kind of same only. So let's start. I have drawn all the diagrams directly because it is similar to what uh, concave mirror we which we learned last class. As the object, if the ray of light, if the incident ray is parallel to principal axis, then it will pass through what, the reflected ray will pass through focus. If the ray is directly passing through focus, then the ray will be parallel to what, principal axis. If the ray of light passes through center of curvature, it will retrace its path. Fourth one is what, if a ray of light incident at pole with the same angle, it will reflect back. That is what I had done here. If you'll see, yeah. So ray diagrams for concave mirror, convex mirrors. So we can say a ray of light which is parallel to principal axis will pass through focus. A ray of light which is passes through focus, second one will pass through focus directly, it is coming to focus, then it would reflect back, which is parallel to principal axis. A ray of light which is passes through center of curvature, it will retrace its path. A ray of light which incident at pole, it will reflect back with the same angle. That is what we had done here. Next is what, image formation. Image formation, guys, if you will see here, then what, array of light, if the object is placed uh, at infinity, if the object is placed at what, infinity, let me write this. If the object is placed at what, infinity, vicinity, image will form at focus. Image will form at what, focus. And then size of the object will be what, diminished, right? It is too small, point size here image is forming, right? So it will be what, diminished. And the nature is going to be what, nature is going to be virtual and erect, because actually it is not meeting. We are virtual and erect. Okay. And this is about what, the first part, first case where we observe that what, we observe the, if the object is at infinity, then image will form at focus somewhere. And now the second case is what, somewhere in between focus, somewhere in between pole and infinity, somewhere in between object is in what, in between infinity and pole. Object is placed in between what, infinity and pole. The image is forming where, if you'll see here, image will form, the first ray of light I took like this. A ray of light passes through will is parallel to principal axis, will pass through what, guys, focus, right? That is what happened here. A ray of light which directly incident at center of curvature, it will retrace its path. I should draw a dotted line, but I drawn like this, but fine, you guys understand maybe. Position of the image is going to be what here, position of the image between pole and focus. Next is what, size, smaller than the object, smaller then the object. Next we can say nature, obviously virtual and erect. Virtual and erect. Yes. So this is all about what? Convex mirror. We did the image formation and then the ray diagrams. Now the next topic we are going to do the uses of what? Uses of concave mirror as well as what? Convex mirror. Guys, concave mirror uses, if you will see, you want to enlarge the things. You want to zoom the zoom. Suppose you want to see anywhere, like saving mirrors, if you want to, if you will do saving, so this part if you want to see, so particularly you want to see this part only, right? We can say if you want to see this part, then particularly you want to see this part, so you don't want to see the whole world, you just want to see this, so you will use what? Concave mirror. So concave mirror is used to what? Zoom out the things, zoom out the things, right? Fine. So now we can say for saving mirrors, mirror used by what? Dentist. They also want to see specifically one teeth, so that will be used for what? Dentist. Burning mirrors. Some suppose like by the use of mirrors you want to burn something, so you will have to concentrate the rays of light. So you'll use what? Concave mirror. In torch light, there also you want what? Specifically at some point. Solar cooker, there also headlight of a car, there also will use what? Concave mirror. If you'll go for convex mirror, we want to see like the whole world kind of thing. Rear view mirror of vehicles, if you will see, there what we want to see 2 kilometers behind what is there, that you can see from what? Convex mirror. Turning mirrors, turning mirrors you might have seen in malls, shopping malls, and like in roads where there is a junction or signal, so 2 3 different sides, no, we can see in a mirror, like from left side who is coming, from right side who is coming, from the back who is behind who is coming. So by the use of convex mirror, that we can use. If you want to spread the light, spread the light, then we'll use what? This convex mirror only. So this is the uses of what? Concave and convex mirror. Now we are going to do for what? Magnification. Guys, magnification, if you guys will see, then we can say what? Height of image by what? Height of object. Or let's see, we will see the definition properly, is what is. So magnification is what? It is the ratio of size of image by size of what? Object. So magnification is equal to hi by ho, and then we can say magnification, or else we can say minus v by u. So magnification is what? The ratio of size of image by size of object, and then we can say what? Hi by ho, or we can say minus v by u. Okay, suppose image like magnification is positive or magnification is not negative, then what it determines, those things also we are going to see. Yeah, so let's write the definition first. It is the ratio of size of image, size of image to the size of what? To the size of object. Right? Okay, so magnification we can say here is what? Hi by ho, or we can say minus v by u. That is what? Magnification formula. What is that? It is the ratio of size of image by to the size of what? Object. Magnification is what? Hi by ho minus v by u. What is h here? H is height of image. Height of hi is what? Height of image. Ho is what here? Height of object. Now what? Minus v, no? V is what here? Image distance. U is what here? Object distance. Image distance as well as what? Object distance. If you'll see these things, this any distance, image distance or V or U, all this will be measured from the pole. From the pole only we can measure image distance as well as what? Object distance. Hope so till here you guys understood. And now we are going to see that what it identifies. Suppose magnification is +2, then what does it mean? Magnification is -2, then what does it mean? That we are going to see. So if you'll see, magnification is +2. So magnification is what here? Example, magnification is what? +2. Then it identifies what? Image is twice in the size, as that of object, as that of object, right? Or we can say that if object, what is that, magnification is negative and magnification is positive, then what it identifies, that also we'll see. If magnification is positive, then we can say it is what? Erect and virtual and erect image. If magnification is 2, we can say that what? Image is twice in the size as the object. Or we can say if magnification is, it can be positive, it can be what? Negative. So we can say now, if it is positive and negative, if it is positive, then the image will be what? Virtual and erect. Virtual and what? Erect. If it is negative, then it is what? Real and what? Inverted. This is what we are supposed to know from what? Magnification. Now we are going to see the lens formula, right? Then we'll see sign convention. Mirror formula, sorry. So mirror formula, if you'll see here, then 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus what? 1 by u. That is what? Mirror formula. Yes. So now we can say we'll see that what is focal f is what here? Focal length. Yeah, so f is what here? Focal length. And then v is what here? Image distance. Remember, from focal length, from pole, right? All distance will be measured from what? Pole itself. U is what here? Image distance. Object distance. From what? Pole. So one more thing we can do here is what? About magnification is, let's write here. Let's make a kind of point here. Yeah. So if magnification is, if If magnification is less than 1, magnification is equal to 1, magnification is greater than 1, then what does it identify? So that we are going to do size, image size is what, is smaller than the object. Less than 1 is what, smaller than the image size is smaller than the object. Okay, if it is equal, then image size is image and object size equal. If it is greater, then image is greater than object. Yeah, so these things we should know about completely. This gives a complete information about what magnification and then the mirror formula. Now next we are going to do the sign convention. Sign convention is most important part, I can say, because without sign convention it is really tough to do numericals. So try to understand in an easy way. Okay, so for sign convention, let's see. Suppose the object is here. Somewhere here, and the image is somewhere here. Somewhere here. The object and image is somewhere here. Let's consider this is what here. See, don't consider with the ray diagram what we consider, that you are not supposed to consider here. What I am doing here is just for the sake of like to learn the diagram I am drawing. Obviously it is wrong. Image diagram is what, the image formation which is forming there, it is wrong, but to understand the convention that we are doing, so don't consider it is correct. So this is focus, center of curvature. As we know that if it is beyond center of curvature, then it will form between C and F, but what I am considering here, it is pivot, because we want to understand from here something. So this is, guys, U, sorry, this is what V, because what, object distance. Whether it is recording or not, that I should also check. Yeah, so V and this distance, you can say what, U, object distance. This is what, radius of curvature, this is what focal length, small f. So guys, one thing you keep in mind always is what, any, suppose you are considering this thing as mirror, right, concave mirror, I cannot bend it. So if any distance, any object distance, image distance, or we can say focal length, radius of curvature is this direction, if this is the mirror, if this anything is forming, image, object, anything in this direction, same direction of the object, same direction of the object, then it is going to be what, negative. Then it is going to be what, negative. Opposite of this, opposite of this is going to be what, positive. That's it, what I told. If any distance is forming same side of the object, if any distance is same side of the object, then it is going to be what, positive. Opposite of that is what, negative. So we can say here, we can do like this, we can, let's, what we can do in this direction, yes, in this direction and this direction. Now see, this is what, object side, object side, this is what, image side, right. Object side is always, any distance is negative, any distance is negative. Image side is what, any distance is positive, distance is positive, right. So here guys, if you'll see specifically the distance which is given, like u is going to be what, negative, v is f is going to be what, negative, r is going to be what, negative. Here what, only one is there, that is what, v, that is going to be what, positive. Achha, one more thing here, that all the distance will be measured from pole. See, all the distance, most important point here, all the distance will be measured from what, pole. So that point we'll have to write. From what, pole. Yes. So these things we can understand properly, they'll be better for us. So this is all about what, sign convention. Achha, one more thing we can say, concave mirror focal length will always be what, negative, and convex mirror focal length will always be what, positive. So, and one more point, let's write here, object distance always negative, always what, negative, right. So this point we should know. And then what, focal length focal length will always a focal length for focal length for uh, concave mirror is positive, and focal length for convex mirror, sorry, for concave mirror is negative. Focal length for concave mirror is what? Negative. For convex mirror is what? Positive. Yes. So these things we should know for what? Image formation. Till here we will do in today's class. Next class we will do all about what? Numericals. So these are the things we had done today's class. Ray diagram we did. After that we had an image formation. After that we had uses of this. Then we did magnification related things. And then we did mirror formula, right? Then we did what? Sign convention, and then related to sign convention this point. Till here guys, we'll see in today's class. Next class we'll see what? Completely numericals and concave mirror, convex mirror. Achha, one more thing we can say, relation between focal length, it is better, I'll write somewhere here itself. Relation between focal length and radius of curvature. And this point is also important here. Yes, fine. We'll see in the next class all the numericals. Till here you guys revise and we finish the theory, and now try to remember this all those things.